in their traditional black, gold and red.
Uganda versus Tunisia.
Where she can get a autograph, I don't know, sign for the team, for the players.
No, but the players will be there, and you can stand.
Okay, thank you.
Tunisia also keen to reverse their fortunes. Uganda were quite convincing in their first match. Pressure by the Ugandan defense resulting in the error, but they call back. Still possibly a threat of rain in the skies. Heavy downpour last night. It's cloudy now. Uganda, the attack, and they'll get points for that effort. First drive of the match to the Cranes. It's vital for Uganda to retain their spot on the World Sevens Challenger Series. That means the program stays alive. There's the opportunity of sponsors' money. And also Olympic funding, because straight after the Olympics, the process of qualifying for the next Olympics, the 2028 Olympics, will start all over again. Uganda played in that repechage tournament in Monaco last week, but with the likes of South Africa, Great Britain and Spain all playing on the regular World Sevens Series, it was always going to be a massive, massive task for them to qualify for Paris 2024. "5-0 to Uganda." Not happy about that call. You could all see it from the bench here. Uganda would like to build on that try from Adrian Casito. Tunisia now, bit of a difficult pass in the wind, and then one of the players play the ball in front, one of the Tunisians, and it's immediate penalty to Uganda. Uganda now. That was a strong run by a strong man, Norbert Okeni. That's That's a trademark of Uganda. They always have big, powerful, very athletic players. And on occasion, they've also appeared in World Series tournaments when there was still the option of an invitational team. Before, there were 16 full-time teams and now 12 full-time teams. The regional champion would normally get invited to the tournaments. Like Cape Town, the African champion would be invited, where Uganda featured a number of times. And of course, the current Springbok Sevens coach, Philip Snyman, also coached Uganda at some stage. And last week, this Ugandan side lost to South Africa in the quarterfinal at the Olympic repechage tournament. But believe me, Philip Snyman was wary of the Ugandans, what they can do, a couple of early scores. They know how to defend. It could have spelled a bit of trouble, but South Africa negotiated that very well. Now Tunisia, that's a clever little kick. Foot race, bit of football skills. Uganda's got to play that because it was taken into goal, and they do so. Look at that offload, basketball style, Fijian rugby style. Still Uganda. And there we go. It was inevitable that that would happen. It's Dennis Eto'o who scores that try. Uganda increase their lead to 17 points to 0. Love the way that they play with freedom, knowing that they're well capable of scoring from their own goal line. It was a great run, lovely support play, lovely offloads. Score remains at 17 points to Uganda and 0 to Tunisia. Sloppy work, but they've recovered well. Again, that offload. Try scorer on his way for another one. They're not going to stop him. Or did he score there? Assistant is going to call in the advice, or the referee is going to call in the assistant of the advice of the assistant referee. Did Dennis Eto'o score there? I don't think the try was allowed, and half-time has gone. 17 points to 0, Uganda in the lead. Yeah, it's quite clear that he was bundled into touch before he could get the ball down. That's very good defensive work. Yeah, he lost the ball. Very good defensive work by Tunisia, who never gave up, and that's what you want to see from your team. Uganda, Tunisia in this pool. Just before this, we saw Burkina Faso and Cote d'Ivoire, also in Pool B. Pool A, Kenya, Madagascar, Nigeria, and Mauritius. And in Pool C, Zimbabwe, Zambia, South Africa, and Algeria. Little cross kick. Sometimes it works in sevens. On this occasion, it doesn't. Ball taken into touch by Uganda. But Tunisia do themselves no favor by losing their own line-out throw. Uganda will look at scoring again here, and they're quite capable of doing it. They're really running very strong. Maybe at times overdoing the basketball passes a little bit. Seen quite a few now. And that results in handling error. He just can't stop scoring tries. He has an insatiable appetite for doing that. Always there at the right time, the right place. Norbert Kenny with another visit to the try line. If I'm not mistaken, that's his fourth of the game. Conversion good, 38 points to 0 now. Not only are Uganda scoring some lovely tries in the process, they are also keeping Tunisia out. Such a high and lovely weighted kickoff. Tunisia with a kick and chase. With impact there between the two players. And it's Karim Arinetwe with the score. Well done pass, then he backed himself to score in the corner. Good stuff by Uganda. Really very, very entertaining. It's not going to make up for the disappointment of not having qualified and the defeats they suffered last weekend in Monaco, but it will certainly help to build their confidence when they go into the knockout stages of this competition. That's also the final whistle. That was the last score of that match. Uganda winners by 43 points to 0.